other tensioner here, our guide. Get that mark lined up. There, our shiny link, we can see through the hole. L with a dot with a shiny, L with a dot with a shiny link. So now we grab our new tensioner with the gasket already on it. One more time, we will look. L with a dot with a shiny link, L with a dot with a shiny link. Look through a hole, and we see our shiny link. Pull the pin. Chain is now tight. Has no oil pressure on it yet, but the link is tight. So take this and stick it up here so it's out of our way. We can put our next chain on. So we've got our 3 links here. Shiny link there. Shiny link there. Up and over our guide. And shiny link down there. So we'll look at those again. We have our shiny link with a dot. Shiny link with a dot. And our shiny link with a dot. So now we got a pair of guides in. So we've got this guide, fish up in the hole, these bolts to move out just a little bit. We already changed that one out. We just changed the shoe on that one a little bit ago. Now we grab our other tensioner that has the built-in shoe. Put it up here in place. Same thing with our bolts. Our bolts are holding our new gaskets on. Line them up. Okay, that's in. Pull our grenade pin, grenade pin number 2. One more time, dot with a shiny link, dot with a shiny link, dot with a shiny link, L with a shiny link, L with a shiny link, and in our hole we have our shiny link through the hole. Now if y'all remember at this point we rotated from our secondary timing marks, so now we're going to put in our crankshaft bolt again. Back to 19mm. And put that back in so that we can rotate from our timing marks down here back over to our secondary timing marks. So had a little snafu there. It went a little too far and it didn't want to turn back. So I got us all lined back up. Now these two camshafts over here are now loaded, so they've got tension on them. But an L and a dot and our timing mark still there. The L, oh, it's wanting to move on us. Now we've walked up off of our gear. See what we can do about that. There we go. Keep everything all lined up. I almost had a big snafu there. So back to the top. L with a dot and a shiny mark. L with a dot and a shiny mark. Our shiny link. Kind of difficult to see in there, but our shiny link is still inside the hole. It kind of looks shiny there compared to all the dark blue ones. We have our mark and a dot there, our mark and a dot, and our other dot, secondary timing mark here, and then our dot and our shiny link there. So now we can put our other chain on. Two marks and one on the bottom. So now we are on the right side of the engine. R and a shiny link. And then we should have, I had to pull the flashlight out here myself. And our link right there. So we've got timing chain guide with new bolts here and there. This engine is a booger to keep timed. And yes, I will go back and torque them. I don't know how many times I will say that, but I was like, oh, you gotta torque it, you gotta torque it. Well, yeah. I'm gonna put our other guide on. Stick it in our hole. Line it up. Get the bolt started. That. We have one more One more tensioner. Like I said, they all come with a gasket on them. Set that up there for a second. Didn't like the way that one was sitting. It didn't want to rotate too easy. Piece of trash under it. But make sure our shiny mark's still lined up. The chain on top of that. Get our bolt started. Okay. So, dot, very hard to see underneath there. Big light. There's a little bitty dot right above our shiny link. Come up here. We have the R, the dot and the shiny link, R, the dot and the shiny link there. Bring our light back over here. Get our tensioner. One more time. R dot shiny link, R dot shiny link, shiny link and the dot that's hidden underneath there. Pull our pin. All three grenade pins are out. All three chains are on. All of our guides are on. Done. Now what we'll do is we'll rotate the motor over. Rotate the whole motor over to verify that we don't have any valves hitting pistons or anything along those lines. Why are you wanting to slip on us? Oop, don't you dare. See, this one's wanting to move on us again. Don't have enough tension on it. Keep that sucker where it's supposed to be. Let's see, where'd our little screwdriver go? Get some tension against it. Do no, it's not wanting to cooperate, guys. It just jumped a tooth. And it shouldn't be. Okay guys, I think I finally got her figured out. She was jumping around on me, but I got all the marks lined back up where they're supposed to be. We'll rotate the motor over 2 times. One. Two. And there's 2 things we can do here to look at our marks. We've got our dot and our dot for our primary chain. Okay. Now on our main chain over here, we've got our L and our dot. And our L and our dot. We can look here, L and our dot here. 1, 2, and our link is 3 away from it there. L, 1, 2, 3 is our shiny dot. Same over here on our white side, right? 1, 2, 3. R, 1, 2, 3. The instructions actually tell you that there should be 10 links between the dots. So I counted it and I counted 12, but I realized I was starting at our dot. Let's look at this side. This one's a little easier to see. I started at this link. If we skip that link and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the 11th link is on our dot, L and our dot. So those should have 10 links between the dots. This one over here, here's our dot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and our dot. So there again, we have our dot here and here on our secondary chain lined up with our primary timing mark. L and our dot, 3 links away. L and our dot, 3 links away. 10 links between the dot with the link and the dot with the link. R, 3 links away is our shiny. 3 links away is our shiny. And 10 links between our dots. So there we have 3.6 GM timing chains. Royal pain in the tail, but they're done.